Hi, Kerry here. Welcome to Moon in Libra. I'm doing a reading for today. It's the 12th of October 2021 and it's been quite a grim morning outside, but it's actually just brightened up. The sky's just literally just brightened up as I was thinking about what the weather's like out there. But it's a bit of a grey day, but let's hope it can brighten up a bit. So I'm just doing a reading for the energies that are around today. I'm relaxing at home. I'm going to be doing some studying today. I'm feeling the needs. I'm feeling very drawn to the purple hues of this deck. This is the Magical Nordic Tarot, and I've been drawn to my lilac top today, so I'm feeling like I need to do a little bit of crown chakra work, focusing in on my higher self, doing some connection to my guides. So I'm going to be spending a bit of time meditating today, and yeah, just trying to connect with my guides. I've had a bit of a rough week since the full moon, since the new moon, and I just feel the need to kind of spend some time on self-care today and recuperation. However, I want this reading to be a collective reading for anybody who might hear it, for anyone who needs to hear it. So, what are the energies? Oh, I keep throwing the cards on the floor. I'm calling my guides, Archangel Metatron and Lord Ganesha, and I'm going to ask, what are the energies surrounding the collective today? What guidance is there for today? We've got the Lovers. I keep getting this card. This is a card of choice, of a decision that needs to be made. It's about weighing up choices. The word is passion, so obviously this card can represent a relationship, you know, coming together of two people, physically, emotionally, mentally, partnership. But to me, this card represents choice, of a decision, going one way or the other, and perhaps a little bit of confusion in not really knowing which way to go. We've got the Six of Cups, memories. It says memories, Six of Cups. I'm going to go to the book to see what it says about the Six of Cups. Comfort, safety, family, friendship. The Six of Cups represents happy memories. It symbolises a time when the past meets the present and friendly ghosts from the past return. Childhood friends or long-lost family members could re-enter your life, and unexpected messages from ex-partners are likely too. Time spent with loved ones, reminiscing and sharing stories about the past could leave you feeling nostalgic, and dreams about people and places you once loved might trigger old memories. This card can also signify a reconciliation with an old love, and is a great omen for those hoping to start a family. So it's a card of nostalgia. Let's see what else comes out with these. Keep getting two cards. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles, gratitude. Nine of Pentacles, abundance and gratitude. Okay. So perhaps, like, I'm seeing these two cards together. These three cards together. The Lovers in the middle, and the Six of Cups on one side and the Nine of Pentacles on the other. So this could be the choice that you've got. You know, this card is looking back. This card is all about nostalgia and looking back and kind of revisiting past memories. And then we've got the Nine of Cups, which is the card of gratitude and abundance, which is very much about being in the present moment and focusing on what you have now. So perhaps that's the choice that's going to be presenting some people today, in terms of, you know, looking back into the past or focusing on what you have in front of you right now. So that could be the choice. That could be where the kind of tug is in terms of our subconscious at the moment. You know, do you spend your time wallowing in the past, or do you spend your time feeling gratitude for what you have? Right, and I'm wanting to bring in some divine feminine energy today. I've got the Mary Magdalene Oracle by Toni Carmine Solero. She's the same. I'm not sure whether Toni is a female Toni or a masculine Toni, but it's the same person who did the Art of Love Tarot. Okay, so let's see what Mary Magdalene has to say today, please. What guidance do you have today, Mary Magdalene? Oh wow, look at that rainbow over the castle on the hill. This reminds me of Wizard of Oz, with the path leading up to the castle on the hill and the rainbow energy. Mythic reality. And the energy of this card is amazing. Those colours in the rainbow. I'm going to go to the book and see what the guidance is for that card. I love that card. Mythic reality. Something is causing you concern at present because you are viewing the situation from only one perspective. Look with an open heart and mind, and you may see that a positive side also exists. Things may very well turn in your favour if you let go of preconceived ideas and rigid views. There are at least two perspectives from which to view every situation. What you see at present is only part of the picture. Often what seems real to us may not necessarily be what is actually occurring. The true purpose of many of life's events is often unclear because of our false assumptions, fears and misconceptions. There is no need for concern. Just allow things to naturally unfold and all will become clear to you. Remember, you may not have the power to change the world or many of the events in your life, but you have the power to change your perception of them. All becomes clear when I view it from a higher perspective. So kind of similar message, you know, choosing how you're going to view things, how, you know, what you're going to be focusing on. I'm going to go to Kuan Yin as well. I'm going to draw a card from the Kuan Yin deck. My phone's gone really dark. Hang on. I don't know if it looks really dark to you. Okay. Oh, that's really bright now. Okay, I'll just draw a card from Kuan Yin. See what Kuan Yin has to say. I just feel like we need the feminine energy around today. Trying to remain in the energy of compassion and gentleness and kindness and love. Even in the face of adversity, even in, you know, I've had a huge disagreement with somebody very close to me this last week, and I've tried very hard to remain in the energy of compassion and grounding, and those feminine energies were really needed this week. And we've got the many hands of the goddess. The many hands of the goddess. Look at that. What number is it? 17. Let's see what Kuan Yin has to say for today's energy. So this is about being able to complete lots. Sorry, my camera, well, my phone died actually, so I've had to plug it in. So I'm just going to finish the reading. So I was reading about the many hands of the goddess from the Kuan Yin Oracle. So she says, we often create well when focusing on one project at a time, seeing it through to completion and then tending to the next one. Sometimes our attention might be stretched across numerous projects, especially if you have a lot of natural creative energy at your disposal. You may worry that you are being stretched beyond your capacity to be productive, that your creative energy is being dissipated by flipping from one project to another, and that you will not complete anything. The guidance from Goddess Kuan Yin is to release your worries and intentions to her and then let her guide you. When you feel strongly to work on a particular project, perhaps to focus on it for a time, do so. When you feel to step back from it and rest, do so. In the rest you will replenish, gain new perspective and return to your creative work more productive. It's an essential part of the process. Trust that she is uplifting, guiding and instructing you through your own intuition so that your projects and creative desires will manifest with the highest wisdom and in the best order and timing. You do not have to worry about having too many logs on the fire. You just need to let Kuan Yin guide you and follow her impulses faithfully. Do not be afraid to surrender projects to her, even if they seem to be taken out of your hands for a time. When the time is right, they will come back to you, perhaps in a revised form that is more aligned with your divine essence. With the many hands of the goddess assisting you through your trusting heart, you will accomplish more than you thought possible, assisted by the universe in ways seen and unseen. That's a lovely message, because I've been working on a few different things for a while, and all of it was put on the back burner for some time. And it's easy to kind of, when you haven't been working on something for a while, it's easy to just kind of let it slide. But I think this message from Kuan Yin is to keep going with those things that perhaps you felt overwhelmed with, perhaps you felt like you didn't have the energy or the motivation to continue. Just let that all go and know that the things that you're working on, you can pick up at any time. You can finish projects and complete projects, even if you've had a gap of a year in between working on them. So yeah, it's just about going with the flow, isn't it? And not writing something off just because it hasn't been focused on for a while. Okay, is there anything else? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Wild Offering Oracle. This deck, I feel, also brings in the very feminine energy. I really love this deck, but it's got Ganesha on the back of the cards. So we've got Lord Ganesha kind of bringing in the feminine energy here. So let's see what guidance there is from the Divine Oracle, the Divine Offering, the Wild Offering. God. Nothing seems to want to come out. Nothing's coming out on its own. I'm always pulling two cards. Here we go. Courage. I drew this card in a reading yesterday. This card is not about... it's about kind of inner strength, tapping into your inner reserves of courage, rather than having to like display an outward show of courage in terms of like aggression and things like that. This card is about tapping into your inner strength of courage, remaining quiet, allowing yourself to become quiet in order to tap into that your inner reserves. It says divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says keep going, do it, don't worry, all will be well. You have to get quiet enough to hear it. Dear Divine, may I feel your courage and your will. I love this card because it's like it's that shift in perception. When you think of courage, for me for me, courage is an energy that requires fire, and it's a real fiery energy. But this gives you a different perspective to the whole energy of courage. It's a quietness. It's a, you know, it's a deep resolve within yourself rather than an outward show of strength. So I really love this card. So when you're feeling like you're in the energy of confusion, when you're feeling like you don't, like with Kuan Yin coming through with her projects, you don't know whether to work on something, whether to let something go, whether to keep trying with something, just allow your mind to quiet, let it go deep within, and tap into your inner reserves of courage and quiet strength. And that won't guide you wrong. That will see you right. Okay, I'm going to leave that reading there. And I'm going to go and pick up some projects that I haven't worked on for a while. And I'm going to continue with my tarot study course. And hopefully I'm going to have a couple of videos back up on my YouTube channel continuing that tarot study course. And I can't even remember where I'm at, but I have a feeling that this card is relevant to that. I think I'm up to the card of strength, which is a similar energy to this card. This courage, it's tapping into your inner reserves of strength and persistence. So keep going, do it, don't worry, all will be well. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please like, please subscribe, and if you really want to support me, then share it. Thank you very much. Bye.